everyone, welcome to Tarot by Lavina, and today we are going to do Reiki healings. So let me brief you a little bit about Reiki. Reiki is something which we do with our symbols. So there are certain symbols which we pass on. So what we do is we do a particular prayer and we imagine that person in white light. Once we imagine that person in white light, we thank the angels, we thank the Reiki masters, and we thank Reiki, we thank ourselves. And when we start the healing for the person, we have already imagined that person that he or she is in white light. Once that person is in white light, we start putting in symbols and the Reiki is passed, the energy comes from the universe to our crown chakra. It is passed on and then it comes through our hands and it is passed on from the center of the palm. So once the healing, so now you have to be attuned for it. You have to be a healer. You have to have the energy which is infused in you. No person can just do it unless you are a trained healer and you have taken the attunement. So attunement means getting the powers from the other person who has taught you. So once the attunement is done, you automatically have the energy to pass it on to your client. Let me introduce Reena to you. She is come to me today for a Reiki healing. So generally sometimes what I do is I also do a combination healing wherein I combine sometimes the crystal healing with the Reiki healing. So what I will do is first I will open her chakras, moving anti-clockwise. I will open all her chakras. Now when we are doing the healing, you don't have to cross your hands and you don't have to cross your legs, because once you cross your legs, the healing will not be passed on. So even the healer and the person who's getting the healings done, they have to sit straight. So once we have opened her chakras, so I'm also opening her root chakra. Now what we have to do in Reiki is we don't go to each and every chakra. So we do the particular prayer and after imagining the client in white light. So once we have done the prayer, we have infused the white light on the client. We pass on the symbols. So there are about 7 to 8 symbols which we learn while we do the course. So once the symbols are passed and the intention is passed, so the client will tell you why he has come here for. So if Reena has a particular problem, she will tell me that she is come for this particular reason. Now actually Reiki works more on the spiritual level, so it is more on very deep and very intense, like if you're having say problems in love relationships, or if you're having problems, say overall even health problems and anger issues, or if you're having even financial issues. So we also cover those kind of chakras which are connected with the financial problems. So more of disease related things we go in for pranic, but if it is more of internal, say maybe more of, so I do Reiki for people who are suffering from love relationships and having a lot of stress, anxiety. If your child is having exam related issues, memory issues, if he has concentration issues, so we suggest you to go in for Reiki healings. So these are more on the subtle side, and pranic is more on the intense side of problems, diseases, and a lot of pain. If you're having fibroids, if you're having those kind of things, then we suggest you to take pranic healing. But Reiki is more for subtle problems, for softer problems in your life. So also what we do is once we pass on the symbols, and then it's a no touch kind of a therapy. So what we do is we go little close to the client and just go to that particular chakra and we pass on the symbols only once. So once the symbols are passed, we go on to every chakra and just keep our palms like this. Now the energy is flowing to the client's chakra. If you feel that the chakra is drawing a lot of energy, you have to keep your hands like this only. Once you feel that your hands are little relieved, the person is not drawing the energy, you go on to the next chakra. And so on. So then we go on to the heart chakra, then we go on to the solar plexus, we go on to the navel chakra, and then we go on to the back solar, back heart, and we go on to the root chakra. So that way we energize all the chakras, and after that we cut the cords. Also we can do healings. Now we can also do distance healings. So if you have a picture of somebody on your mobile, so what we do is we keep the picture open. So we tell the client to give us a standing picture without holding hands, or you have to stand straight and send a picture. So once you have the picture, you can keep it open and start healing on those chakras. So start giving energy to every part. And the root chakra you have to imagine, because the client will not send you pictures of the back and all. So you have to imagine, and you can even give distance healings to your clients on the phone or on the picture. So even if you don't have a picture, and if you can imagine that person, so what you have to do is imagine the person really small, and then you can start giving the healing. So it does magic, and you may feel that distance healings don't work, but I've been doing this last 30 years and I have seen tremendous results, and people have been coming to me for these kind of healings. So you can mix and match your healings, that's your creativity. And if you have any doubts, or if you want to experience this kind of healing ever in your life, please get back to me, and I'm also ready to give you some free demos and free sessions. So what are you waiting for? Contact me, DM me, whatever you feel like, and get back to me. I'll tell you everything about what is required. See you. Bye bye.